Hello, Pisces and cross watchers. Koi here with the Clairvoyant Tarot to bring you your general reading for November 2022, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. This is going to be a reading just to see what general message comes out for you guys this month for your greater good. Before we get started, I just wanted to say don't be afraid to check out that description box below. I do have a link to my free card of the day every day, as well as to my website, my email if you wanted to contact me for a personal reading, and just some things to keep in mind when you're watching these types of videos. So I'm going to go ahead here and start your reading out with a pre-shuffle just to see what message comes out for you, and then we'll get into the 7-card spread. This is my vice versa tarot deck if you were interested. So what do we have for Pisces November 2022? Information they need to know for their greatest good. Okay, the 10 of Wands came out here. This is about having burdens, going through maybe a heavy or difficult situation. You definitely feel the load on this. Your card actually came out here, the Moon, which is, again, your guys' card here for Pisces. On this side here, it's really focusing on feminine energy. The moon is feminine energy and the sun is masculine. So there's a real big focus on that here. And it doesn't matter if you are a male, everybody does have that duality of feminine and masculine energy within them. So this isn't gender specific. But you also have the Six of Swords. So with the moon and the Six of Swords, what I'm seeing with these burdens is there's just a lot going on right now for you, and you may not really know where exactly things are headed, how they're going to work out, but it does look like there is going to be movement in that situation, in your burdens and everything. So that's quite a positive start here. Let's go ahead and get into the 7 cards. I'm going to use my steampunk tarot, and then after we go through these 7 cards to get you guys the deepest message I can and the most guidance, I'm going to clarify them as well. So I'm just going to keep shuffling these until they feel like they are good. Oh, there we go. Feels like they're good now. Let me just get these other cards that fell back up. Okay, so what do we have for Pisces November 2022? Information they need to know in general for their highest good. That was not a clean cut. Let me try again. Still not a clean cut. One more time. There we go. Bottom of the deck here, you have the Chariot. So this is more movement here. This plays into the Six of Swords. So there's definite movement going on for you guys. The Chariot is Cancer energy here. So the general energy surrounding you is a Tower moment. The Tower is about something unexpected that happens to you that brings change. It's almost like with the lightning bolt, the universe is stepping in and kind of forcing that change for you, kind of putting in their hand here. And like I said, we'll get those clarifiers. Looks like in the past there was definitely a clean slate and something that you were trying to nurture in your physical world. It's almost like when you were trying to nurture this, there was a little bit of an overgive where you're giving beyond your means and kind of having a little bit of a lack. Now the Queen of Pentacles, personality wise, is somebody who is content, modest, grateful, successful, can be a little bit of a perfectionist here. Currently where you guys are is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is somebody who really likes to have a thought out plan before they make any moves. They are kind of ones that don't offer right away. It's indicative of like a slow coming offer here. Personality wise, this is somebody who's slow, cautious, protective, stubborn, and like I said, had that thought out plan. The obstacle that you guys are going through right now, again, is that Ten of Wands that you had come out, those burdens. So when we clarify what these burdens exactly are, when I get the clarifiers going, I'll also see how you guys can kind of overcome this energy and step out and above the burdens that you are experiencing. Wow, the possible incoming energy for you guys is the Empress. The Empress is that divine feminine energy I was talking about with the moon, that feminine energy here. Again, you don't have to be a female. It's just anything that's ever born or created does come from the Empress. And it doesn't have to be like a physical child. It's just the symbology of it. So a painting, a piece of music, that all comes from her. So it looks like the incoming energy for you guys is really going to be this fertile energy where you'll be able to create things and have abundance here in what you're creating, which is wonderful. Oh wow, and the possible outcome of that is the World, which is a successful completion. So really what I'm seeing so far in these cards is the universe kind of stepped in to give you this clean slate and continue on with that. It's just what you're working on is just kind of this slow moving completion. You guys are just kind of feeling your obstacles right now, your burdens, and it's almost saying like the burdens really are not going to hold you back. You guys are definitely going to have these energies and opportunities to create if you so choose to take them, and that's really going to give you that successful completion that you're looking for. So let's go ahead and get even deeper into this message. I'm going to get our clarifiers here with the plain old Rider-Waite tarot deck. Let's see what this Tower is in your energy now. Yeah, so because this unexpected event happened, you're kind of in this phase, again, where the burdens are making you kind of be a little bit sharp, just very to the point, almost in a cutthroat sense. You're sticking to your truth and your communication, and it's because you do have this goal in mind of celebration of 11/11 here, and that's why this Tower came into place, so you can have those goals be achieved. So let's see more about the past, so you guys can place this into what aspect of your life this falls in here. Yeah, see, this Tower came in, and it was like an unexpected achievement. You unexpectedly won something here. You were able to support and nurture your communications and your truth, and that was able that means you able to successfully leave something behind. So there was a change here, but it was a change that you really had this achievement in. So since you had this achievement, you're working on it here. Justice, the card for Libra, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are really putting focus into making what your happiness here would be into a tangible stance, like something that's actually physical. So whatever happened for you guys that you achieved, it was justice. It could have even been like a winning of a court situation. You guys could have won that. So you guys are just kind of trying to put all these goals after that into place, and you're really working right now. It's just you've got a lot going on with your burdens here. Yeah, when you're trying to build these goals, you're just really feeling it. But I mean, there really is no conflict. The burdens is what you're looking like as a conflict, like, oh, now I got all this stuff I have to do. But it's more so, instead of focusing on those burdens, what you're kind of being asked to redirect your attention to is this clean slate that you did receive here, and that it put you onto your right path of destiny. Right now, you should have hope and serenity, because the universe is guiding you. And the star is the card for Aquarius. So, how do you overcome this feeling of your burdens here? Wow. So these burdens that you have right now, you did win something, but still at the same time, you feel like there is some sort of lack in the situation. You don't have everything you need physically. But what the universe is saying, it's almost like keep going, keep offering yourself, especially emotionally, into this situation. There is a little bit of work that needs to be done still, for you to be exactly where you want to be. And it may take a little bit of while for it to come through, but this is a new, clean thing that you won that is just for you, and it is just going to take a little bit of work to start getting through the chapter. So don't be afraid to offer yourself in this situation. Try again not to focus on your burdens, making sure that you're offering to your opportunities instead of focusing on all the things that you have to do. It's almost like taking things one step at a time, because this energy that's coming into you is, again, it's just very fertile. Like, you definitely have what it takes, and all the tools at your fingertips to bring this forward. It's just going to take that little bit of work. So don't be discouraged, because there's a lot of work that you have to do. All of this is kind of the universe coming in and really supporting you on this. Let's get more about this energy coming in. Yeah, it's almost like you're waiting to celebrate this justice and achievement that you've received. But it's really going to help you if you, instead of saying, yeah, once I get there, I'll be able to, celebrate and have fun. But it's almost like being grateful for the achievement that you have now, celebrating what you have now. And that's really going to make it easier to open yourself up to this abundance, to these opportunities, and changing the focus from your burdens to being more in a positive mindset, where you're looking more at your opportunities and not all the things that you have to do to get what you want. Okay? Wow, the world is clarifying the world here. Yeah. Take the choice, make the choice to take the leap of faith. And it's really, when you get these two cards together, the World and the Fool, the World is the very last major arcana, and the Fool is number 0. It's the first major arcana. So this is a major closing of a cycle for you and starting a new chapter. And it's almost like you're kind of, before you're taking this leap of faith, you're looking at all the things you have to do to really make this new chapter be all you want it to be. And looking at those burdens, it's not helping you move forward in taking that leap of faith. So it's really about not focusing on what you have to do, but focusing on all that you've accomplished, and really celebrating that success, so you can take those opportunities that come to you open armed and just jump right in. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you some diamonds here. What diamonds do we have for Pisces? We have Baal, Nikar, and Balin. So we're going to do Baal first since they're alphabetical, and then I'll go ahead and do the other cards that came out for you. So in divination here, Baal is about being aware of status symbols, names, ranks, or possessions. Be sure that the person behind the title is worth the self-esteem. So not taking things almost at a face value, just because, you know, somebody has this higher figure role, doesn't necessarily mean that they have the qualities that would make them deserve the role. Sometimes people get positions that they don't deserve. And, you know, if this is something that you're afraid of, I really wouldn't be afraid. If you're doing everything that you can, you know, in this situation to earn this title, then you certainly do deserve that. Okay? So next we have Balin here. Balin is about focusing on listening instead of speaking, observing instead of being observed. So instead of trying to, you know, force this situation to come to a completion, it's almost like taking a step back, really acknowledging the success here that is at your fingertips and using that to help you move forward instead of just trying to make all these actions to get what you want, because you just started a brand new chapter here, and it's almost like you're trying to rush to the end already to make things be exactly where they are, and you're overlooking the accomplishment that you really should sit with for a moment, and celebrate the success that of all the hard work so far. It's almost like you guys won something and you're hitting the ground running trying to complete this new thing, and it's just realizing that the success was that first step in this brand new thing here, and it's just going to take a little bit of time to get even further where you want to go. So really celebrating, you know, what you've accomplished so far, so that can get you in more of a headspace and ready to tackle your challenges in more of a abundant way. Then we have Nikar, and he's about focusing on taking necessary precautions and respecting powerful outside influences. Again, like I said, it's like you guys are just trying to hit the ground running. It's almost like just take a second here to get a perspective of instead of trying to rush this new chapter into its completion, taking the times and steps that you need to make sure that you're doing everything you can. You have this well thought out plan to get to where you want to go, not trying to just rush right through it, okay? Very interesting reading, guys. If you are resonating with this and you feel like you need a little bit of assistance, I'm going to pull a crystal card. That way, this would be a crystal that's going to assist you in moving forward here with this, and just having that little bit of boost that you need if you're struggling a little bit. So I'm just going to keep shuffling them until they feel right. Maybe a few more. Let's see. There we go. All right. So what crystal do we have for Pisces? Amazonite. There is a lot of electromagnetic energy in the air caused by various things, microwaves, cell phones. This stone acts as a filter that this stone acts as a filter for that pollution. It opens the throat and heart chakras and allows you to see and speak your truth without the static of everyday life drowning you out. And like I said, I really did intuitively kind of get that feeling like you're really just trying to hit the ground running. This Amazonite is really gonna kind of help you be more in a relaxed state so you can kind of gain your bearings and figure out, the best plan of action to get to where you want to go in this next chapter of your life. All right, and then we're going to do some affirmations as well. These are best said in the morning. You can say them at night if you're having problems sleeping, but again, they are best said in the morning at the beginning of your day to really give you that positive start here. Today I am capable. Today I will accomplish every goal that I set for myself. Yes, absolutely are, you guys. I just wouldn't try to rush through things, okay? Congratulations on the success that you have. Really take the time to be appreciative and celebrate all the hard work that you've done to get to where you are. And I hope that you guys found this reading helpful. I am going to be doing a career in love reading as well in November, so if you're interested in those, please feel free to check back. I'm also going to be doing bonus readings for the most watched and the most liked of the general readings of November. So there is a potential for you guys to get a bonus as well. Watching this video has given you that vote, so if you guys liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and then you guys have that opportunity to give yourself a vote for that bonus for the most liked too. So thank you for watching and for your support. Again, I really hope that this video has helped you for this month. Again, congratulations on whatever it is that you've achieved. It very obviously, based on the cards, was major. So really take the time to give yourself a pat on the back. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Until then, love, light, and to the stars. Take care. Bye-bye.